to the Acton SELECTMEN'S meeting for March 18th, 2010. First order of business, salute to the American flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of agenda.
I make a motion we approve the agenda as written.
Second.
All in favor? Approval of the minutes of last meeting.
I make a motion we approve the minutes of last meeting as written.
Second.
All in favor? Signing of the warrants. Under old business, Cable Committee report. Do we have one? No Cable Committee report. Okay. Under new business, signing of the contract with CARTOGRAPHIC. CARTOGRAPHIC is a mapping company, and these are our annual tax map maintenance contracts and GPS collection services contract that we have every year with them. One of them is for $2,650. The other one is $495 plus $1,225 per building captured. So I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion we sign the contracts with CARTOGRAPHIC.
Second.
All in favor? Okay. Guess all three of us have to sign this.
We just got a new mats for downstairs. Kenny's office.
The big ones?
Yeah. He just came in Tuesday, I believe.
Misunderstood when I no longer do it at the second flat. We haven't got a place to put them. That's the bid.
We're supposed to send us some new cover.
We could put them out there.
There's two. Just one under the other.
Linda was calling him about getting the new covers because the ones downstairs is pretty dilapidated, I guess.
It's very old. It's very old.
Which they're supposed to give us at no charge.
Okay. Next, we have the signing of the school budget warrant. We received the school budget warrant, and there was a couple of changes that the lawyer made to it, and it's all set to be signed.
Yeah, just terminology that was wrong.
Just terminology, yep. Everything else is good. So I'll entertain a motion.
I make a motion we sign the school warrant.
I will second.
All in favor? This allows the election process to start.
And the town meeting for this is still scheduled for April 6th?
Yes.
And there are two articles that are municipal articles rather than school.
Right. Those are the two that's on the do with the fire trucks.
Right.
Okay. Next, we have a renewal of a number of policies. Are we changing anything in these?
No,
the
he's just
policies are not
updating them.
changed.
Okay, so these are...
Updating them, that's all, Tony. There's lack of signatures and...
These were some that were in the policy book that were unsigned. The selectmen hadn't signed them.
Okay.
And so we're just renewing them so that we'll have that one. You've got the third page. You've got Okay, that goes
Okay.
with that one,
So
right,
we are signing the policy on appointments and reappointments.
right?
We're signing the Town of Acton employee computer and internet policy,
Right,
and the Town of Acton policy on displaying and use of auxiliary lights, and also the policy on private use of town sand. Okay. This is all housekeeping stuff.
Yeah.
it's all housekeeping, there's no changes have been made.
Okay.
I make a motion we sign these policies as written.
I'll second.
All in favor? Okay.
There'll be some more next week, Tony.
There were just two more that you gave me, Dennis.
Yeah, I get a few more in the book.
Oh, you got
Yeah, I
some
didn't,
more?
no, I
Okay.
didn't give them all to you, I just,
One of them that I have got, that I asked Jennifer to check, is about, having to take the first money, the money paid on taxes has to go to the oldest owed taxes.
right,
She said she believes this is state law.
it is, we went through
And if
that.
it's state law, we don't necessarily need a policy,
Yeah.
because it is state law.
We had an issue just a little while ago about, for that, and it is state law, I remember.
That's done, that's done. That's done. Do we have that resignation letter?
From Peter?
Do you have the letter?
Am I supposed to have it?
Yeah,
Well,
want to give me your
we-
keys?
What?
We're just gonna read it. We don't have to read it, right?
No.
No, we don't have to read it, we just accept it. Okay, resignation of the Deputy EMA.
Did you give it to me?
I gave it to you.
You gave it to me?
Yes.
Okay,
And
that's
the,
all I'd
uh,
ask.
Okay, so resignation of, this is just another housekeeping thing, resignation of the Deputy Management Director and appointment of a new one. So the resignation is coming from
Peter
Peter
H.
Smith. Peter H. Smith is resigning as the Deputy EMA Director, and we're appointing,
We have to motion to appoint.
okay, yeah, we're gonna appoint Ed Walsh.
No, Bill.
Oh, I'm sorry, this is a deputy, so it's gonna be William Catanesye.
They can do both jobs.
He could.
You do need to have made a
So
motion.
first, we have to
appoint.
accept the
Resignation, I make a motion that we accept Peter Smith's resignation.
I second with regret
All in favor?
and
And
appreciation.
Lorraine, I would ask again that you write Pete a letter
Okay,
expressing our thanks for his service over the years.
Okay, now I entertain a motion of,
I make a motion we appoint Bill Catanesye as Deputy EMA Director.
Second.
all in favor? Okay. He is appointed. Okay. That's it. See you later. Does anybody have anything, anybody in the public wants to talk about, ask about, or anything on the board? that
Gail, do you want to
about?
talk about the gym?
Anybody that comes up to the podium, please state your name for the television audience, please.
And Andrew, please zoom the camera in very close.
There's payback later, right? My name is Gail Boisvert, and we have finished the work on the gym. The code enforcement officer gave his approval, and Ed Walsh did the final changing of the locks on the door. We had to get new keyed locks because the old ones were not up to code. So he did that this afternoon, and then Monday, I've offered to volunteer my time to stay at the gym between 6 and 8. Will be the first day that I can do that, and have people sign the liability release and receive their key, and then they will have to, at the earliest convenience, come to the town hall to have Jennifer give them their pass code for the alarm system, because it is an alarm system. And that takes about 24 hours, I guess, to get that activated. So then they can start using the gym at that point. And we still are going by the $50 for a single person use and $100 family use of the gym per year, and see if that can generate enough funds to manage the gym and help with all the expenses. Any questions?
Oh, yes. First off, Gail, I would ask that you don't give any keys out to anybody until they have their code. It would save people a lot of aggravation. Some people have a tendency sometime to forget, and when they open the door, it's too late. And it would save a lot of aggravation with some people having to go over there and address that issue. The other thing is, and I guess this is a good time to bring it up, talking with Kenny Paul, as you know, one of the things that we've been wanting to do is get some siding on that building. We've talked to the committee about it, and the townspeople have been complaining about it a long time, but with the way it looked. And I was hoping that we might be able to squeeze enough money out of our budget this year to pay for some of it near the end of the year, and half this year and half next year. But Kenny gave us a price that we're not going to be able to do that. We're not going to have enough money. So we're talking tonight, and there's a few ways to look at it. The way to deal with it is if the town taxpayers came up with half the money through your fees and stuff, maybe that you guys that could come up with the other half, or we could put a separate article out there. Can he come up with a price of materials to do the job right, around $7,500? Or we could have put a warrant article out there to see if the people want to pay the $7,500. But I would like for you to talk to your committee and see what their thoughts are on it. As you know, the town will be paying the heat and the lights anyway the first year.
Right.
There's a lot of people that would like to get it done, but how we get there, obviously
Right.
the selectmen would like to work with the committee and
Okay, that sounds good.
see what your thoughts are.
So I would like to recommend talking to Jennifer then about, if it could digress a minute, about the keys.
Yeah.
Just if I could maybe give her the keys, and I'll just deal with the paperwork and collecting the money. And then when she gives then that would be the person's responsibility to get to the town hall.
And you would give her the
Get their
paperwork
code.
so she'd know the person was supposed to have the keys.
Correct. Sound good?
Sounds very efficient to
Okay.
me.
Super. Anything else?
Thank you, Gail.
Thank you.
I'll say again, good job over there.
Any announcements?
I have an announcement. Next Wednesday is the first meeting, and we don't have a name for them yet, but anyway, mostly seniors who wish to come for lunch at noon on Wednesday of next week, the 24th. Lunch will be served, it is free, and then Harold Smith is going to share his recent trip to Haiti as a medic with us. He has a slideshow to share that, so that's going to be lovely, and then there will simply be socializing and enjoyment of one another's company afterwards. So if you wish to come, please feel free to do so. If you have a neighbor or a loved one that you know would enjoy coming, please share that information with them. And if they need transportation because they are not driving or for whatever reason, please do let us know, because we will make sure that they get here and home again.
The work fair program is underway, so if somebody sees some new faces around at town hall, a transfer station, a school, we haven't hired anybody new. It's just people that want to work off their general assistance. So you probably will see some new faces around in the near future, different places in town. Guess that's about it, huh?
That's about it.
If anybody else has anything. No, there is no meetings next week that I know of other than SELECTMEN'S meeting. I think everybody has a week off.
Okay. I'll entertain a motion.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?